Into quarter number 3 we go. The second half of the contest, the bronze medal match at Santiago 2023. The Chileans leading Canada still by 1-0, courtesy of that very early successful penalty corner finished by Denise Rojas for her 5th goal of the 29th Pan American Games. Chile had lots of chances from penalty corners in the first quarter. They weren't quite as dominant in the second, but Canada, despite creating a chance or two, have not really started to find their full flow yet. This is a rematch of the meeting between the two nations in Group B, where Chile, the team in the red today, won by 2-0. Goals from Camila Caram, the captain, and Laura Muller. Well won back here, beautiful play, just kept in by Tala, or maybe not. But that's something that Chile have done well throughout, is work hard to win the ball back. As a result, the Canadians have made a few errors when in possession. We just had a look at Chloe Walton there, who at the University of Maine was their Offensive Player of the Year. Made her national team debut in 2020. Multi-sport games debut at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham last year, where the Canadian team finished 5th. And that was the joint best finish that the Canadian women have had at the Commonwealth Games, exactly the same as they achieved in Gold Coast in 2018. McManus. Schultz. In possession now and involved in the game is Elise Wong, one of the silver medalists from Lima in 2019. Very successful 4 years of collegiate hockey with Princeton, winning 2 Ivy League titles, a graduate of Public and International Affairs. Well, what changes will there be? One of the absolute greats, Kate Richardson-Walsh, recently appointed. I say recently, the months have flown by. It was in Easter of this year, to a post with the Canadian national team. You can see there the Chileans have got the ball into attacking positions, getting into the circle so much more often. Audrey Sawyers, graduate of Lafayette College, another of the Commonwealth Games 2022 competitors. Catherine Lee, kinesiology graduate from the University of Victoria, also has had a very successful international career in indoor hockey. Slightly too authoritative defensively from Camila Caram, but it is. And there we go, the first card issued. A green card for Camila Caram. Or the goalkeeper just gets a touch on it, and that is sufficient to quell the attack. Salvador doing very well. So the first 2 minutes of penalty time that we've seen in this bronze medal contest, lofted forwards by Agostina Solano. That's going to be a green card for Denise Rojas. And I think she played on afterwards. I think she was saying she couldn't hear the whistle had gone. So suddenly things a little problematic for the Chileans. Really difficult spell, this. And yet somehow they're still managing to get it forwards. Well, incredible, down to 9. Still, Canada cannot find a way through. McManus. Goodman. Molinauer. Still no penalty corners being forthcoming for the Canadians in this match. One of the green card suspensions has been served. That's why Denise Rojas is still sitting down. But still the Chileans with indefatigability are playing their way through this. Filipek is well defended, did what she could. Filipek actually from Santiago, a graduate of commercial engineering from the University of Chile. Her first international medal was at the South American Championships in her home city in 2013. Can you imagine what it would mean to her if she is able to help her teammates see this game out? In possession there for a moment was number 3, Fernanda Villagran, making her 100th appearance today for the national team. A little more possession for the Canadians, but even with those 2 green cards issued to the host nation, they were not able to find a goal. Paula Valdivia, who's accumulated almost 70 appearances for the national team, plays it back to the centenarian Villagran. And here she is, Fernanda Villagran of Club Manque. Lara Mula, one of the newer faces in this team. Great addition she's been, the 18-year-old teammate at club level of Villagran. Oh, what a tight game it is. Less than 5 minutes in this third quarter. Still, Canada lacking crystal clear goal scoring opportunities, lacking a chance from a penalty corner. Chile trying to break through, and the penalty corner has been awarded. Now this is absolutely the host nation's opportunity, and they know it, to seize control, to put their destiny into their own hands. Comes off the foot of Wong. The test coming once again for Rowan Harris. Chilean penalty corner. Different taker this time. Oh, worked really nicely. The space was there for Flores to finish. Came back from Karam. Maybe took just a split second too long to put that shot away. The goal seemed to be open for Fernanda Flores. Would have been her 8th goal for the national team. Not a hugely frequent goal scorer. That would have been a very fine time to find the back of the net. Domenica Ananias. Keeps the ball with the Chileans, who restart play. Johansson. The play actually has been stopped there. There's a player down. Oh, it's Flores, who looked like she took a blow to the side of the head. Back on her feet, not looking too worse for wear, Fernanda Flores. Wasn't that a good chance, and a great bit of covering defending from the Canadians, because that had a very, very good chance of getting beyond Harris. Still limited opportunities for the Canadians to craft chances to breach the goal line of Natalia Salvador. Müller. Tension from Kathleen Lee. Müller trying to dance through and nearly doing it as well. McManus has it back. Crowd loving that spirited play from the 18-year-old Lara Müller. It's waiting, isn't it, for somebody to transform the game. Antonio Morales. Relatively late arrival to the international scene, Morales, at 26, made her senior international debut in the Test series with South Africa this year. Chile seeing a little more of the ball than they were 5 minutes or so ago. Obviously a lot of that down to having the numerical disadvantage. Just over a minute left for the Canadians to fashion a chance in this third quarter. Otherwise, they're going to be trailing at the last break in play. McManus goes laterally. 3/4 of a minute. Just about controlled. And then it goes out of play in the end. Walton not able to hold on to it. They've been very hard to break down, this Chilean team. And really, aside from literally the first couple of minutes of the match where the Chileans started so strongly, there has been nothing to separate them. Won't be time to get this one forwards. And it is going to be a one-goal game heading into the last quarter of the bronze medal match. Canada taking on Chile at Santiago 2023. And a really crucial spell now for the Canadian players. A very important team talk coming up. They trail. They are running out of time to turn it around, but it all can change extremely quickly. It is still a tight match. It's still Canada 0, Chile 1.
We'll have a parachute exhibition performed by a special group of the Chilean Air Force.
It is the fourth and final quarter. Unless the Canadians can find a way to get back into the match. Only a couple of shots taken by the Canadians. Just 1 out of 8 scored by the Chileans. That is the counterpoint. They have missed a few chances, but they've got another one. Off a foot, another penalty corner for the host nation. Yes, it comes off Anna Mollenhauer. Well, they nearly worked it beautifully in the previous quarter. Flores to Karam, back to Flores. Who will it be? Who might be a history maker? Played quite long and belted in. Oh, it's a wonderful goal. Denis Rojas. And it is 2. The Chileans have got one hand on those bronze medals now. She's done it again. Teller. And an absolutely fabulous strike this. What a shot from Denis Rojas. Beautiful goal. And just as they beat them 2-0 in the group stage, they lead 2-0 in the bronze medal contest. The host nation are now almost there. Now this might well bring out the best in the Canadians. They're going to have to really commit to attacking in the last 14 plus minutes. And they've got great goal scorers in their team. And they need to find those chances now. They need a little bit of luck as well. A kind ricochet here or there. Beautifully taken though from Denis Rojas. Top goal scorer for the Chileans at these Pan American Games. Uros holds it up well. 14 is Tala. Tala's impact enormous in the delivery of those penalty corners. The Chileans, who have missed a few chances, got that one spot on. It was beautifully worked. Francisca Tala of alumni, who made her national team debut 11 years ago in the city of Santiago. She has been the key performer. 2 high quality finishes. Flick on will go through to Rowan Harris. Really good defensive positioning from Karam. Knew exactly how to read that ball through. Well, you would, wouldn't you, if you had the sort of experience she has. Won back brilliantly by Paula Valdivia. And she wins the free hit. Viagran, ambitious, but it eats up time nonetheless. What a way to mark your 100th appearance for the national team. Fernanda Viagran looking as though she's going to be on a Pan American Games podium. Flores plays it back. No needless errors now. That's got to be the mandate for these Chilean players. You've got it under control. You have it won. Just don't throw it away. There was one such moment where there was a little bit of looseness on the pass. For Canada, the onus is on them now to change something, to be different. For the Chileans, it is a case of stay as you were, because what you've been doing has worked so well. But if the Canadians can get a goal in the next couple of minutes, then we have an absolutely transformed dynamic to the match. Lee. She's been a medalist both indoors and outdoors in the Pan American Cup. If anyone knows how to transform a game and to turn a lost cause into something where there is hope, it's her. Now it's about getting that message across to those players and them being able to act upon it. Elise Wong moves it to Schultz. Perfectly happy, Chile, to see those sort of passes from Canada that they can pick off and intercept. The Chileans controlling a lot more of the ball as the game reaches its conclusion. Wong tried to find that little gap to Walton, but the angle wasn't there. Picked up well, purposefully played on to Valdivia. Valdivia holds it. That's going to be a penalty corner to the Chileans. They played that tactically very cleverly. Review in progress. Natalia Salvador joining everyone in watching the big screen. What could be the big moment? And there will be no penalty corner. So the initial decision overturned. And we are into the last 8 minutes of the bronze medal match at Santiago 2023. In possession, Kenzie Girgis. Nathalie Soriso waiting to restart. Restart she does, it's cut out. In from Wong. Chile making it very difficult for Canada to find a meaningful way through. They've run so hard, the Chileans, throughout this match. Absolute anxiety-inducing time to be a coach in charge of a team. Almost as nerve-wracking to be the coach whose team's holding on to the lead, chasing a bronze medal. Well won back. Charles just to use up some time and indeed to win the foul. Good play from Francisca Talla. Such an important game she's had. Wong needs some options and some support. And there weren't many at all. Into the last 5 minutes we go. The bronze medal match at Santiago 2023. The Chileans leading courtesy of 2 Denise Rojas goals, both from penalty corners. So many of these Chilean players have experienced the disappointment of bronze medal matches that have not gone their way. Chile, a nation that lost in 2015 and 2019. In 2015 it was the Canadians at home in Toronto. Well, now 8 years on, it looks like it's going to be the other way round, just across the face of goal. Oroz. And Talla was near it. It was one of those ones where Oroz didn't get the sort of angle required to steer it in, nor the sort of angle required in the other direction to steer it towards Talla at the far post. For Chile, and for those players especially who experienced defeat in Toronto in 2015, this is going to be an absolutely glorious feeling of a date with destiny that they were determined to keep. And they've played so well when it really has mattered. They've got beyond the disappointment of that penalty shootout loss to the United States of America in the semi-final stage. It's such a difficult transition. Any coach will say that, an athlete as well, to pick yourself up and make the bronze medal match your gold medal match when you know that other pathway, the one you wanted most, has been closed off to you. But the silver lining to the cloud is that they will end their competition with victory rather than experiencing the sensation of loss and winning the silver medal. This way they go out on goal scoring form. and seizing bronze. And they have seized this opportunity. A frustrating contest for the Canadians. Very seldom do they not make it onto the podium. Only that spell between 2003 and 2011. Otherwise, in 6 of their previous 9 appearances in women's hockey at the Pan American Games, they have managed to get a medal. They're not going to get one today because the Chileans, just for the second time, are going to do it. The host nation they know it. It's theirs now. 4 times the Chileans have lost in the bronze medal match in hockey at the Pan American Games. But not this time, not this time. They lost to the Canadians in 2015 in Toronto. They've returned the favour 8 years on in Santiago, and some of those players were there that day. And they know just how the Canadians are feeling right now because they felt it too many times in their lives. It's their moment. It's the host nation's bronze medal. Two fabulous goals from Denise Rojas. They made the difference to the Chilean team. A tough one to bear for the Canadians, who gave it their all. They just didn't manage to create enough chances to threaten the Chileans today. But what a glorious moment for the host nation. You cannot begrudge them this. So many of these players, they've got South American Games gold medals. They've got Pan American Cup medals. They've got Junior Pan American Championship medals. But the one that they needed, that they desperately wanted, was this one at their games. Their Santiago 2023, their bronze medal. It's Chile beating the Canadians by 2-0. An absolutely thrilled crowd gathering at the Centro Deportivo de Hockey Césped. And as ever, a sporting conclusion to a fine contest between these nations that echoed what happened in the group stage. And for one player there, Fernanda Villagran, celebrating her 100th appearance for the national team. That's about as good a 100th appearance as you will ever get. We know that the United States of America and Argentina will join the Canadians on the podium. We do not know what the order will be at the moment because there is one last match still to come in women's hockey at Santiago 2023. But for now, scenes of celebration for the host nation. Las Diablas have taken bronze. The bronze medal match in women's hockey at Santiago 2023 finishes Canada 0, Chile 2. The host nation take the bronze.